Hey everybody, thanks for joining me as I'm driving about here. You know, yesterday I was speaking a little bit about how wonderful it is that we all have that opportunity to create the future that we want to have. And giving a little more thought, as to those things that tend to hold us back. And we all have these struggles to some extent or another, but a lot of times, what is it that holds us back from achieving the creation of the life we really want to be experiencing? Well, in most cases, we're a primary contributor there. Sure, we all have different hurdles that we have to face, some of us more than others, but it comes back to our mindset. Do we look ahead and see that it's impossible to move forward, and therefore we don't move forward, we choose not to move forward? Or do we see the real success that we can experience in the future? Now, I want to give you a few examples. I find that as I work with patients, that it's extremely helpful for them, for all of us. Say their goal is to lose weight and become more fit to enhance their health. Maybe they want to look better at the beach, or whatever it might be. One thing that I think is very, very helpful for them is to be able to visualize themselves looking and feeling the way they want to look and feel. So let's say they're overweight, that would include what do I look like as that lean person that I am creating? And see that lean person within them and experience what that feels like, visualize what that feels like. When I go to the gym, I find it extremely helpful to do the same thing. When I'm about to do a weight set, I will pause for a number of seconds to visualize in my mind the strength that I possess, what that feels like, and that I am so massively strong. There's no way that weight, as heavy as it might be, there's no way it's going to feel like more than a feather to me. And believe me, I find that extremely beneficial. When I don't do that, I see a big difference in my strength and what I can accomplish. It's all a mindset. I can start out with a particular weight. I haven't done that, and it feels like I can't even move it. And then I can go back and approach that set a second time, this time visualizing the strength and maybe even working up to that weight with lesser weights first. And at that point, it feels like nothing. This applies to whatever might be going on in your life. Drug addiction. I find, that when folks relapse, the high risk is that they're going to continue to relapse are with those that see their situation as hopeless, and there's nothing they can do about relapse, that it's going to happen, rather than to look at that occurrence as using it as a tool to learn from what happened, and they can develop a plan to avoid the relapse trigger, plans for, if they can't avoid the relapse trigger, how they're going to deal with it. People who are financially struggling to have the finances they need to live the life they want to live, or have the time freedom they want to live, oftentimes it's, again, their mindset. They see it as impossible to do anything other than what they're doing right now. So it keeps them from looking at avenues that can take them where they would like to be. It prevents them from developing a plan to accomplish the financial and time freedom that they can experience. Maybe they don't feel, maybe they feel guilty about having money. It can be so many things that where they're holding themselves back. So I just want to share some thoughts with you. Food for thought. Have a great day.